Hannah winced in shock. Ouch. I'm sorry, I was just in a hurry. A voice apologized hastily. I'll take you to the clinic. It's okay. It's not too bad, she replied, trying to downplay the pain. I'm really sorry, the voice insisted. Pain shot through Hannah's hand as scalding hot coffee spilled on her, but surprisingly, her focus wasn't on the discomfort. Instead, it drifted to the person who occupied her every thought, Alden. He was effortlessly playing badminton on the court. Her timing had been flawless when she volunteered to buy coffee for her teacher. Admiring Alden came naturally to Hannah. He was a star on the badminton court, always giving his best and winning matches with grace. Outside of sports, he was involved in numerous school clubs and activities, showing his dedication and leadership skills. His intelligence shone brightly, especially during academic competitions where he often brought home trophies for their school. Alden was everything she wished she could be: talented, confident, and respected by their peers. She couldn't help but be captivated by his enthusiasm and the effortless way he moved through life, making everything he did seem easy and natural. Hannah had been observing Alden for what felt like an eternity. Yet, here she was, still standing on the sidelines, merely gazing at him from a distance, holding on to the hope that someday, when she gathered the courage to approach him, he'd finally notice her too. Clarice slapped Hannah on the back, making her jump. Boo, Clarice laughed heartily. I'm here to remind you that it's afternoon. This is not a night to go to sleep and dream about Ald. Hannah quickly covered her friend's mouth, desperately hoping her classmates wouldn't catch on to the truth that she'd fallen head over heels for Alden. Imagining their faces lighting up with excitement as their gazes locked with Alden gave her a headache. She dreaded how they might twist the situation and make her the villain in their imagined love story. Clarice was just noisy, but without her, Hannah wouldn't be able to survive on her own. They had been classmates since high school, and now in college, Clarice knew almost the entire story of Hannah's life, including the nearly 2 years she had been crushing on Alden. Their friendship was built on countless shared moments, from late-night study sessions to heartfelt conversations about their dreams and fears. Clarice was always there to lift Hannah up when she was feeling down, offering a shoulder to cry on or a joke to make her laugh. They trusted each other completely, with Clarice keeping Hannah's secrets safe and always offering her unwavering support. Their bond was genuine, forged through years of mutual respect, loyalty, and a deep understanding of each other's hearts. Clarice, you know how many years I've been hiding that secret? Hannah pouted. That's why, Clarice replied, poking Hannah playfully. Are you just going to hide your feelings for the rest of your life? You know, maybe if he finds out that you have a crush on him, he might admit that he has a crush on you too. Clarice smiled, raising her eyebrows suggestively. I'm not desperate enough to think like that, Hannah retorted. Oh, why? It's not difficult for people to be drawn to you. Look, you're undeniably beautiful. If only you were a bit more outgoing, you'd be our ultimate muse. But instead, our muse is more like an influencer with some secret motives, and she's definitely not as gorgeous as you. Thanks for the compliment, but there's no need to put others down to make me feel good, Hannah said, shaking her head. Clarice giggled, flashing a peace sign. Then you're smart and sporty, but you don't show it. Maybe you should join the sports club. Then, what are you smiling at? Actually, I want you to come with me, Hannah said, her smile growing wider. Now, where? Clarice asked, puzzled. Louisa, the badminton club president, handed Hannah a form. Just fill out the form, and then sign it. Okay, thank you, Hannah said, taking the form. Louisa clapped her hands to gather the members. All right, everyone, gather around. We have a new member joining our club today, she announced with a warm smile. Hannah, introduce yourself. Hi, everyone. I'm Hannah, and I'm probably the newest face here. I'm really excited to be a part of this group, and I'm hoping we can all get along well. Thank you, Hannah said nervously. Welcome, Hannah. Nice to meet you. The members chimed in unison. As Alden put on his shoes, Hannah gathered the nerve to talk to him. She didn't want to waste the opportunity when he was alone. "You're Alden, aren't you?" she asked tentatively. Alden chuckled. "Looks like my name slipped your mind. We hung out together during that math competition. Out of the 4 participants, I was one of them. You were a first-year student, while I was in my 2nd year." Hannah whispered to herself, "Of course, I know you. You're always on my mind. Are you saying something?" Alden asked, looking at her curiously. "No, I remember you. Maybe I won't forget you because you were so good at answering those difficult math questions during the competition," she replied, trying to sound casual. Alden flashed a bashful smile. "Not really. I won't be around the bush anymore. I'm here to ask you a favor, actually, if that's all right with you," Hannah said, smiling awkwardly. "It's okay, as long as it's legal," Alden joked. "Can I match you? It seems almost everyone has their own circle of friends. I'm too shy to approach others, and since you're an expert player, I was wondering if you could teach me the moves I'm struggling with and the ones I should avoid. Is that okay?" Hannah asked hopefully. Alden smiled and gave her a thumbs up. "Sure." "Very good," Alden encouraged her. "Go after that. Up. That's very good. Don't pass the shuttle to the enemy easily. Don't give them a chance to smash it. Make it sharp," he instructed, dropping his racket and clapping his hands towards her. They were both panting as they drank water on the bleacher. It felt good to hear his compliments. "You're so quick to adopt what I'm saying," Alden praised. "Thank you. It's because you're such a good mentor. The moves you taught me were for basic mode, but I have a feeling that when you start teaching me more challenging ones, it might give you a headache trying to get them through my thick skull," Hannah said, laughing. "No, you can do it. You're a fast learner," Alden reassured her. "I'll go first. My friends are already waiting outside." As Hannah watched Alden carefully packing his belongings, her heart wrestled with indecision. Should she give it to him? The emotions swirling inside her were too much to bear. As he approached the door, ready to leave, she knew she couldn't keep it to herself. "Alden," she called out. Alden looked back at her. Hannah offered him the energy drink she had been holding. "Thank you for this day," Alden giggled. "Actually, you don't need to give me this. It was my pleasure to teach you. But thank you for this. Bye. See you tomorrow." Hannah couldn't help but think about what had happened that day. She got up from her bed and looked at herself in the mirror.
Unexpected pagkikita natin, parang may spark. Kinikilig ako. Sinuyapan, ngitian na parang tayo lang nandito. Kinikilig, pinakilig mo ako. Hinawayan, kinilitan, ikaw na bang true love?
Clarice is right. I'm not hard to notice. I'm beautiful and super beautiful, she said, laughing while putting her hand over her mouth. It's Clara's fault. She influenced me to be delusional. Maybe sometimes I get a little carried away with her playful encouragement.